Hi, and welcome to Andrea Crisp and Portland Laughter Yoga's 21 Days of Laughter. This is April 2018, and I have been laughing for 10 years. Oh my goodness. I got my original training with laughter yoga in March of 2008. That was my laughter leader training. And then went on to immediately get my laughter yoga teacher training in the beginning of April in 2008, and so I have now been laughing for 10 years, and I have to say I never thought that I would be doing all that I'm doing with laughter in my life, but it has been really just such a transformation and a tool that I have fallen in love with and continue to fall in love with and find new and different things. It just keeps going deeper and deeper. So I'm very excited to be sharing 21 Days of Laughter with you. This is a free offering that I do because I need to be reminded to have a daily laughter practice, and one of the ways that I can stick to it is by offering this to people and sharing what I'm doing in a video online. And if it can help bring you to some peace and joy in your own lives and finding, discovering that power of laughter within your own life, then that's all I can ask. That's really what this is all about. So I do take donations. There is a spot on the webpage where you can give a donation, but it's not required. I'm just doing this because it's something that I need, and I get a lot out of the connection that I have with other people through laughter. And so I want to offer this to others as well. So I hope you will enjoy laughing along with me for the next 21 days. Just a little bit of an introduction about what's going to be happening. So there is a Facebook group. So if you're on Facebook, you can request to join that group after you sign up through my newsletter for the 21 Days of Laughter, or on there it's just called the Daily Laugh Challenge. And then the big thing is that there's a YouTube playlist. So if you're watching this video, that means that you're on the YouTube playlist. You want to bookmark that web URL for the playlist, and every new video will be added there daily. I'm going to be recording a little bit ahead of time so that I can have them ready to go the evening before, so the early birds can get up and laugh in the morning if that's what you like to do. I am not an early bird, so I will not be recording my laughter sessions at 6 a.m. in the morning and uploading them at 6 in the morning. But I'll be doing everything ahead of time. So if you would like to do that, you can do that. I actually enjoy laughing in the shower, and so that's a really quick, easy way to get in some laughter every day, is just add a little bit to the things that you're already doing. So I don't recommend laughing while you're brushing your teeth, but you can definitely laugh in the shower, or laugh while you're driving in your car, or some other places like that are just things that you know you're going to be doing every day. I try to laugh when I do dishes sometimes because I really dislike doing dishes. I've had two real jobs where I got paid to do dishes, and they have created a loathing of dishes. And so doing a mindfulness practice or laughter practice while I wash the dishes sometimes is what I need to do to get through it, because I really dislike that chore. Anyway, a little bit more about me and what we're going to be doing. I love to laugh, but this was not necessarily something that came easily for me in the beginning, but it was something that I knew that I needed more of in my life. So when I first heard about laughter yoga, I transpired and tried to figure out exactly what I could do to make the training happen, because when I discovered laughter yoga, there was a training happening in less than 2 months in Northern California, and so I had to do quite a few different things to help that all fall into place. And I thought I was just going to be learning some tools that I could use in my daily life, but that I could also offer to my coaching clients, and that has been the case, but it's also been so much more. I fell in love, and I found a community and myself at the same time. So I'm really excited to share that with you. I want to talk a little bit about what laughter is. So if you're already part of the laughter community, then you may already know some of this, but everybody's thinking to themselves, like, what laughter is? Like, I know what laughter is. Like, we all are laughing, you know, throughout our lives. But what we don't think about in our culture is that laughter is really a physiological response. We have really interwoven laughter and humor so tightly together in the United States that we think that we have to have something funny or a joke to laugh, and that's actually not the case. There's been research done that shows that we're only laughing 10% of the time because something is humorous or remotely funny. As humans, we laugh when we're nervous, you might laugh when you're angry, we definitely laugh when we're uncomfortable or in relief, we laugh. So we're laughing for all kinds of reasons throughout our day, but most of us are not getting a lot of laughter throughout our day enough to get the health benefits, and that is 10 minutes of more hearty, deep laughter is what the science kind of points towards. And so what my goal will be for myself is to get 10 minutes of laughing and deep breathing. And the deep breathing goes hand in hand in laughter yoga. Yoga means union in Sanskrit, and so you can think of it as the union of laughter and breath, because what we're going to be doing is laughing but also deep breathing, and laughing in and of itself. If you think about what's happening, it's a forced exhalation. That's what's physiologically happening when we're laughing. So we're pushing out all the stale air from the bottom of our lungs. We're using muscles in our torso and our diaphragm to do that, and then we're taking in clean oxygen afterwards. And so all of that oxygen is going throughout our cells in our body and helping improve our health in various ways. Laughter can help release or reduce our stress hormones and release the positive hormones in its place, and also the bonding chemicals. So when you're laughing with other people, we're actually producing oxytocin, and that's one of the reasons why when you laugh with people, you feel closer to them. And so there's just so many benefits from laughing, but this breathing piece is one of the key things. The scientists who have studied laughter believe that one of the reasons you get the health benefits that we do get from laughing is because it is so similar to also deep breathing and having a deep breathing practice. And so I find laughter to be one of my favorite pattern interrupts. I also do EFT or meridian tapping and a few other things with my coaching clients, and EFT and laughter are my two favorite ways to interrupt kind of that monkey brain and monkey mind that we have going on in our stressed out lives. And so I'm really excited to share more of that with you. But the big thing is that it's a physiological response, and that means that we can make the choice to laugh. We don't have to have a joke or something funny. We can just decide to do it. So it may be a little awkward in the beginning, but that's okay. Go with it, because as I told you, we're not laughing most of the time as humans because something's funny. We're much more likely to be laughing because we feel uncomfortable, or because we're nervous, or because we're relieved. You know, once all of a sudden we got away from the saber-toothed tiger, we laugh with relief. And this is actually one of the origins that anthropologists think where laughter probably first originated with early humans as a sign of relief after some stress was released within a group of people. And so go with that. If it feels a little uncomfortable, that's okay. The more you laugh, the easier it gets, just like everything else. You're going to be building new neural pathways, and in the beginning, you're going to be fighting some of the older patterns that you might have, and so it might seem like it's not quite right, but if it's something that you're really interested in, stick with it, give it a try, and see what you think. My guess is after a few days, you're going to be in love with it, and by the end of the 21 days, you're going to notice a huge difference in your life. So thank you so much for following along. If you're in the Facebook group or on YouTube, feel free to share what your personal goals are with laughter, a little bit about yourself, and anything that I can do to support you along the way, and anything that you might like to see in some of these videos. If you're already in the laughter community and you have a favorite exercise, or you have an idea for a new exercise, feel free to share that with me. And also reach out, because in some of these videos, I'm going to try to record a few where I'm laughing with someone and it's not just me laughing by myself. And so if you're interested in laughing with me in one of these videos, that would be totally awesome. Reach out. There's different ways we can do it. We can do it in person if you're in the Portland area, but it's really easy to do it online through the online platform Zoom that I use with my coaching clients. And so you don't have to be in the same town as me if you are interested. So just reach out and let me know. And I think that is it. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to doing another 21 days of laughter with you. It has been way too long, and I'm in need of getting more laughter in my life and also getting that laughter muscle really going, because at the end of April, I'm going to be doing my first laughter yoga leader training that I've done in several years. I took some time off because I was coming up on the end of my transpersonal counseling program and just was too busy with things that were happening in my life to be leading a training. And so I ended up taking up more time than I ever originally planned. And so I'm using this 21 days of laughter as a way to get me really back in the mood and back in the flow so that I will be raring to go in time for my training at the end of April. So thank you so much for laughing along with me and participating. Please feel free to reach out, ask any questions, give me any feedback, and hopefully I will laugh with you soon. Bye-bye. Very good. Very good. Yay! Very good. Very good.